All of you can see the screen?
Yes.
You can see now? Okay. Is anyone waiting or? Yeah. So we had done hydrophytes. So hydrophytes was actually end of the organism thing. Now you will be starting, today we will be starting population. So, but before that, I'll make you write few points also. And I'll show you the hydrophytes. Sketchbook you are able to see, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Hydrophytes was clear? All of you? How many types? Classification?
Three, right?
Say, what are the classification? Look at your notes and say.
There are three, right?
3.
And
Okay.
the two like submerged, suspended, and
Yeah.
submerged, rooted.
See, in submerged only it will be suspended and rooted. Okay, that you can say floating and rooted also. And in floating also, one is free floating and rooted. Did I told you amphibious hydrophytes also?
Ma'am, the emergent ones.
I'll show you it. I show emergent one, yeah. I had made you right. So another classification also is amphibious. So in submerged also there will be floating and rooted, and in suspended and rooted, or also you can say floating, but floating will just confuse, so it better use suspended and rooted in submerged one, and in floating you use free floating and rooted. Okay, and then one is amphibious, that is in both shallow water or just above the water. Okay, I'll show you one website where you can see the images of the plants also. All of you can see classification of hydrophytes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, see, so we will see one by one. One is free floating hydrophytes. Okay, there they have shown this as first. So according to their relation to water and air, the hydrophytes are grouped into 4 categories: free floating, floating and but rooted. One is submerged hydrophytes. In this only they have made floating and rooted 2, and one is amphibious hydrophytes. So free floating is what? These plants float freely on the surface of water. On the surface of water they are freely floating, okay, but not rooted in the soil. These plants are in contact with both water and air. So these are the examples. Actually you will get questions basis of examples only, so all the examples are very important. Lemma, Wolffia, Pistia and Econia, they are free floating hydrophytes. They are on the surface of water and their roots are also not rooted in the soil. Are you all getting it, students?
Yes.
Okay. Next is floating but rooted. See, in these plants, they are also inside water, but in the mud it is rooted and the flower is coming out of the surface. Okay. Floating leaf, half leaf is inside, half leaf is outside, but flower is coming out. So this is floating but rooted hydrophytes. These hydrophytes are rooted in the mud, but their leaves and flowering shoots float on the water surface. Example, Victoria regia, Nymphia, Nelumbium, Marsalia. Next is submerged hydrophytes. Okay. So these are also called as, in bracket they have mentioned floating. How they have written it? That plants which grow below the water surface. What they are? This is the water surface, but they are floating within the water. They are not coming, okay, outside. So they can be called as suspended also. Okay. So this is suspended one, submerged suspended hydrophytes. Articularia, ceratophyllum. Okay, you can see there, this top is not coming outside the water surface. They are inside only. They are not in contact with atmosphere. This is submerged, rooted. These plants are completely immersed in water and rooted in the mud. Hydrilla, Vallisneria. 1 second class, I'm coming in 1 minute. Just you keep looking at the images. I'm coming in 1 minute. Huh. So now we were seeing submerged hydrophytes. These are the rooted. The plants are completely immersed in water and rooted in the mud. So you can understand that the submerged classification, none of the plant is coming outside the water surface. Okay, so either they are floating or they are rooted and immersed in water only. Okay, like hydrilla. So many times question comes on hydrilla and all these valleys and area. Okay, so do remember. Guys, are you all getting classification? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Amphibious hydrophytes. So these plants grow in shallow waters. Amphibian, like amphibians only. That is why the name they have like this, amphibious hydrophytes. Their roots, some part of stems and leaves are submerged in water. Okay, but some flowering shoots spring well above the water surface. So they will not be in the deep water level. So they will be at shallow places. So these are the characters, and these are the examples: Limnophylla, Heterophylla, Typha, Sagittaria. Okay. Okay. But before population, I'll make you write few points. Okay. All of you can see the sketchbook now? Now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. First, you will write about ecology. Okay, just keep writing, noting down. Few terms I will give you: who is father of ecology, who is father of Indian ecology, all this. And after that, we'll go for population. So ecology is derived from the word oikos. Oikos is equal to house, meaning or dwell, and logy is coming from the word logos. That means study. So this you can write, it is a subject, though we have written the definition for ecology also, but you can write here again so that it be at one place. A subject which studies interaction among organisms and between organisms and its physical environment. Physical environment word comes, it means abiotic. Physical means abiotic environment. The term ecology was given by term. Okay, so remember each and everything like term. If term question is coming, then it's Ernest Haeckel. Then father of ecology, Ritter. He is known as father of ecology. Term was given by Haeckel. Now you will write father of Indian ecology. Father of Indian ecology. Ramdev Mishra. Ramdev Mishra. Father of plant ecology. I made you write this also. Who is, do you remember? Father of plant ecology. When I started adaptation in plants, that time I told you to write. Do you remember? Anyone?
No, ma'am.
Warming. Okay, warming. He is known as father of plant ecology. Write it down. All of you done?
Yes, ma'am, done.
Okay. So we in the previous class, in the beginning class basically of organism and population, we what we did in the first, we saw levels of organization. All of you remember that? Do you remember? Ecology basically is concerned with four levels of biological organization. So what are those levels? Do you know?
Organism, population, community,
Yeah. And one more?
biome.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So you will write levels of organization. This is sequence wise, okay? Sequence wise you have to remember, and it's an ascending ranking. Present in living environment. The sequence generally is first organisms. This is not the ecological sequence right now. We are seeing just level of organizations. Okay, right now we will see after that on the basis of ecological aspect. This is just now on the basis of, it's just the levels of organization. So organisms, population, you can also call species, communities, ecosystem, then landscape, biome, biosphere. Okay, so this is the level of organization. But from aspect, ecology is basically concerned with four levels of biological organization. The most basic organisms, then same population or species, then communities, and next biome. So from ecological aspect, it's organism, population, communities, and bios. In ascending order, it is arranged. Write it down. If questions come here, organism, it's written. They can also put individual. Organism here represent individual also. Okay, so this term individual and or organism is the basic. Okay, from here only it will start. The ecological hierarchy will start from here only. Okay. All of you have done this.
Yes, ma'am.
If question comes uh, for ecological hierarchy, so always it will start from the basic, that is individual or organisms. This is the basic. From here only ecological level will start. Okay, basic. Then again population, community, ecosystem, landscape, biome and biosphere. So you should remember all these population, these are all forming ecological hierarchy. Generally in 4 levels we study this: organism, population, community and biome. So but these two also can be asked, so you should remember where they are placed. And we have seen all the definitions. Okay, organism, population, ecosystem. What is ecosystem? Students, what is ecosystem?
Organisms and their environment.
Little louder.
Organisms and their environment.
So you can say biotic and abiotic factors. Okay, in short, if questions also come, what are the biotic and abiotic factors making? They are making ecosystem. Landscape. So landscape is different ecosystems. Okay, different ecosystems guarded by a natural boundary. Guarded by a natural boundary. So like southern peninsula in India. Okay, so different ecosystems come under landscape which are guarded by natural boundaries. What is biosphere? What is biosphere?
Where all the living beings live. Everything.
So it is actually the highest, okay, of the hierarchical position, biosphere. So it will be having all biomes. Okay, so you can write sum total of all biomes present in environment or earth. Present in environment or earth. And biome, okay, itself, you understand, large unit of flora. Flora is plant, large unit of flora, you can say major vegetation, and fauna, and fauna, plants and animals in specific, you have to mention that, okay, in specific climatic zone. You can say terrestrial or aquatic also. Terrestrial and aquatic biomes. They are also comprising of flora and fauna, but at a specific climatic zone. And biosphere is sum total of all biomes present on environment or earth. Understood all of you? Rest you know population, community.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is community? Biotic factors. Okay. And population right now we will start also. And this what we are going to study. They are also group of organism of same species. Okay. That can interbreed basically. So we will be seeing that also. But before that, I want you to make few tables for that has different datas. All of you are going through your textbook also, no? NCRT textbook. Are you all going
Yes,
through? Yeah.
ma'am.
Understanding everything? Each and
Yeah.
everything is important, okay? All tables. Actually, in this chapter, these kind of chapters, the ecology and sustainability and all that, they give more questions from table and charts also. So do remember each and every tables, graphs, charts, okay? How much rain, where, how much precipitation is there, how much rain is there, okay? How, what climate is there. What are the major biomes on Earth? Students? Major biomes on Earth. Name them. Just now you wrote also in the previous slide.
Is it
Yeah, tell.
grasslands or
So yeah, okay, correct. So right now, just now we saw aquatic and terrestrial biome. I made you write down. Now, all of you are writing or not?
yes, ma'am.
Aquatic, terrestrial, and in terrestrial, how many? Many will come. Okay, deserts, grasslands, tropical forest. They are the major biomes. Temperate forest, taiga forest. These are also known as coniferous. Taiga forest is coniferous. Tundra. The basis of major biomes are mean annual temperature, and precipitation. Precipitation here can be on the basis of rainfall as well as, or if there is no rain, snowfall. I'll make you write down about all the major biomes also. What is the mean annual temperature and where the. All of you are noting?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Once you finish, then you let me know. I'll describe all the biomes. Aquatic, you will see at the coastal areas. There is also a trick to remember this. You can make it yourself. For remembering, okay? all the aquatic and terrestrial you remember, then you can write it, the trick as digital. 4. Desert, grassland, and there are T. 4 T's. Tropical, temperate, taiga, tundra. This is D. Desert, grassland, and T. Digital. 4. 4 T's are there, so you can remember from that tropical, temperate, taiga, and tundra for terrestrial. Done, all of you? Students,
Yes, ma'am.
done? Okay. Why you all are sounding so low? Very tired? Huh? Class? Tired, bored, what happened? Are you not liking the subject, topic? Liking or not?
Yes, ma'am.
You're feeling so dull, not able
Yes,
to go out.
we're just
Why?
tired.
Because of COVID. I
Very
know.
negative every.
Yeah?
It's
Say.
really bad.
Yeah, really bad, I know, actually. It's like very blank. You cannot predict. But we should not think so much about future. Again, I will tell you that live in present. What will happen? What will happen? Just what we have to do, that we have to do right now. That's it. Otherwise, thinking a lot. Auntie, please. 1 second, guys. Auntie, in your families, all of anyone like hearing uh, cases of COVID coming? Hmm? Anyone? I'm hearing a lot from my
Yeah.
family. Yeah. Actually, last year we were like listening far, okay, that person, but right now, like everyone is getting affected by COVID. No. Only thing is actually we have to be right now 1 month, if lot of precaution, one for 1 month also, okay, just for 1 month also, if all the people follow same protocol and disconnect from other people, it's actually human being only the carrier. There's no other way that COVID can come, the virus can enter. It's only and only the human being. It can stay in their body only. And if all of us just completely disconnect from everyone, whether anything happens, right now any situation comes, we have to, then only it is going to uh, finish also. But people are actually not able to control themselves. They very soon they are like, oh, how this that, make so many questions, excuses. 1 month of willpower nobody is having, that I should control, I should be like fully disconnecting. Let's see, the hope is there that from mid-May it should decline. But still, can't say anything. You all are taking enough precaution, having good diet, food, sleep, rest, everything. Doing that or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, have lot of liquid. Right now because of weather also you should have lot of liquid diet. And so now we will see. Acha, before seeing all these biomes, we will be seeing the 4 types of climatic zones on Earth. Okay, so that when you write it on the basis of temperature and precipitation. So we will see first climatic zones on Earth. There are 4. We'll make a table here. This is called serial number. These are the climatic zone. This is latitude. This is mean annual temperature. This is in Celsius. And this is about the winters. One, two, three, and 4. So one climatic zone is tropical, subtropical, temperate, Arctic and Antarctic. Do remember that as latitude and altitude increase, the sign means increase, temperature decreases. So as latitude altitude will increase, the temperature get decreased. So you will see 0 to 20 degree. Tropical latitude has 0 to 20 degree latitude. Mean annual temperature is greater than 24 degrees Celsius. It's already written here, the Celsius unit, mean annual temperature. For tropical, the latitude is between 0 to 20 degree and the temperature is greater than 24 degrees Celsius. Winters nil. Subtropical, the latitude will be between 20 to 40 degree and the temperature will be between 17 to 24 degrees Celsius. Winters here will be pleasant. Temperate 40 to 60. Mean annual temperature 7 to 17. Between 7 to 17 degree Celsius. Here winters will be present with snow. Arctic and Antarctic, latitude here is greater than 60 and mean annual temperature will be less than 7. Prolonged winter, here it will be prolonged winter with heavy snowfall. Write it down.
Ma'am, does this come under population or?
It you will be seeing, but this I'm writing under the like ecology aspect. Okay.
Okay.
They all are in one chapter only, this organism and population, but in under ecology section I'm making it. Population will start from the basic. All this you have to remember what is the temperature and the climatic zone. So they can give you like match the columns in the glance. After this, we will see the biomes, tropical rainforest. Done, all of you? What is topography? Have you heard this term topography? All of you have done this slide. Say yes or no. I'm still writing. I will continue.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. So under ecological factors, we have seen abiotic factors and biotic factors. Number in abiotic factors, these are what the non-living factors. In this, there are basically three. Why? Because in under climatic only, you have already made slides also, notes also. It's temperature, water, light, air, or wind, you can say, humidity. Next is edaphic factors. This is comprising the physical and chemical properties of soil. Edaphic is physical and chemical properties of soil. And next is topographic. That we have seen just now, the climatic zones on the basis of, so all the physical features of Earth, physical features of Earth is topography, like altitude, latitude, slope steepness. They are all abiotic factors. Climatic, edaphic, and topographic. And biotic, we all know, plants, animals, microbes, that we have studied also. Now, on the major biomes of Earth, you will write about few biomes, all the major ones: desert, grassland, tropical, temperate. Okay. Done, all of you?
Yes.
So,
Ma'am, can you go to the previous slide 1 second? Thank you, ma'am.
okay. So let's write, make a table. Here I am writing. Serial number 1, bio features. First, when we say tropical rainforest. So they are rich in biodiversity. Rich in biodiversity. Here you will see 30 to 40 meter tall trees. Length will be very tall. About tropical rainforest, you will write that they have the temperature range between 23 to 27 degree Celsius. And mean annual precipitation is 2000 to 3500 millimeter per year. Mean annual precipitation. You will here see rich in biodiversity, okay, of any biomes, okay. So here you will see a lot of orchids, ferns, and a wide variety of trees. Okay. Here the soil has poor nutrient. Soil has poor nutrient. So rich in biodiversity means trees and plants are rich here also, and orchards, vines also you can write. And here you will see more species of insects, reptiles, amphibians. Okay. Many mammals also, small and large mammals also are found here more than any other places. Even all sorts of colorful birds also. Okay, mammals, monkey, elephants, you will find more at these biome, that is tropical rainforest. The type of trees comes from the family Dipterocarpus. And Hopia. So all the timber and all come under this genus, Dipterocarpus. Write it down. Dipterocarpus, they are the third largest and very diverse. So they grow here. All the biodiversity here in tropical rainforest will be having trees from Dipterocarpus family. Okay, and Hopia, Hopea. Done, all of you?
Just a second.
This is tropical rainforest. Okay.
Ma'am, we can write any example though, right? Because there's so many.
You can write the name of the trees also directly. But I'm saying if question generally it's NEET level examination, so they can use the family and genus and then they can ask. So you should be knowing that is why I've quoted. Okay. So we are,
Ma'am, what's the common name of these trees?
yeah.
Those are the names of the trees, right? Example.
These are the family, like timber will come under this. If you will see the examples of normal local names, so timber will come under this, Diptocarpus. Okay.
Okay. And Hopia?
Hopia is also like that. This is also the same. Hopia and Diptocarpus, family same.
Okay. Yeah.
This is, we are right now talking about tropical rainforest. In this tropical, after tropical rainforest, you will be seeing tropical deciduous forest. They also have similar temperature, but slightly more it can go, like from 22 to 32 degrees Celsius. And precipitation will be lesser than the rainforest. This has the highest precipitation, tropical rainforest. Shall I go to the next slide?
Yes, ma'am.
This is 2 second biome. And this is the feature. Second biome we are talking about tropical deciduous forest. Temperature 22 to 32 degrees Celsius. $900 to $1,600 mm per year is the mean annual precipitation. Here, the length of the trees are around 10 to 20 meter tall trees. They have in autumn leafless. They become leafless in autumn. Bears, which they bear back in spring. So basically write down few examples. Sal, teak, name of the trees, tendu, kher, chironji, they will come under this. Teak are the key ones. It's TEAK. Precipitation is important, you have to remember, and they can give, this is in millimeter per year. In question, they can put centimeter per year also. So always be alert while reading the question, in what unit they have written. After this, we will be seeing next biome, temperate biome. Temperate forest. Then all of you noted?
Just a second.
Tropical forest is divided into two, tropical rain and tropical deciduous. Similarly, temperate is also divided into two categories. One forest will be having broad leaves and one forest will be having plants having narrow leaves. Then all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
So third biome. This is third biome. Temperate broadleaf forest. They have temperature of 6 to 20 degree Celsius. And the precipitation is 1000 to 2500 mm per year. This is the mean annual precipitation. "25 features, they will have 25 to 30-meter tall trees. And these will be broad, as we have written also. So you can write broad leaves. Example, oak tree. Oak can be example, maple also, maple trees, beeches, all these are broadleaf trees. Done, all of you? Next, we will see temperate narrow leaf forest, also known as coniferous or, taiga forest.
Yeah, done.
Ma'am, can you go to the previous slide 1 second? Thank you.
Serial number, biome, regions. This is serial number 4. This is temperate narrow leaf forest, also known as coniferous forest or taiga. Okay. So here what you see, the temperature is ranging between 6 to 15 degree Celsius. And the precipitation is 500 to 1700 millimeter per year, mean annual precipitation. Here you will see the trees will be 30 to 35 meter tall trees. Again, from the name only, you can make it out. It's narrow leaf trees, leaves. Narrow leaves and all will be coniferous. Example, deodar, all the pines, pinus, spruce, silver, fir, cypress, they are found 3000 meter height of Himalayas. 3000 meter height of Himalayas they are found just south to Tundra. Just south to Tundra forest. You will see Tundra forest also. Note it down. I'm coming. All of you writing?
Ma'am, after this we have done right?
I saw I came. I was out that side. Yeah, tell. Say.
We just one more left, right, Tundra?
Tundra, we will write about little desert also and grassland also and the aquatic in the coastal one also. Done all of you? This is done?
Yes.
Okay. Now we'll see tundra. Biome features. Tundra. So again, they have treeless biome. Okay, no trees. Treeless biomes. Mosses, lichens, grasses are present. So the temperature generally here, the summer temperature ranges. The summer temperature ranges between 3 to 12 degrees Celsius, and the winter temperature minus 34 degrees Celsius. Precipitation here you will see 150 to 250 millimeter per year. So tundra forest has 150 to 250 millimeter per year annual precipitation, mean annual precipitation. So there here you will see permafrost condition. All the time it is covered by snow. They are found above timber line. What is timber line? So this is the line, timber line. They are found above timber line. This is the line above which trees are absent. Okay. Above the timber line, no trees. Only you will see grasses, lichen, mosses. Okay. Permafrost conditions covered with snow. Are you all understanding all the forests? Types of forests? Students?
Yes, ma'am.
I think it's very simple point-wise written. Just try to remember the temperature, precipitation, and types of trees. That is enough. Next biome will be, we will be seeing grassland. So grassland and tundra similarly treeless. Shall I go to the next line? Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, could you go to the previous slide for a
Yeah,
second, please?
yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the sixth, grasslands. Here also two, temperate grasslands. And B, tropical savanna grassland. This means they have grass with scattered trees. Grasslands are treeless biome. You can write the annual range of temperature is minus 20 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, this is temperature range. And they receive precipitation 500 to 900 mm per year, mean annual precipitation. So basically here you will have the example of grasses like salvia, oats, wheat, barley, cornflowers. They are found on every continent. Okay, every continent actually are they are majorly present around 35 to 40% of land area, 41% of land area. Except Antarctica, grasslands are found everywhere. For you right now, this much information is okay. Just write it down, then we'll go to desert.
Ma'am, what's written on the grasses?
Grasses, salvia.
Okay.
Salvia. Salvia. Done? Done all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Now you will be seeing desert. Desert forest. Okay. So desert actually temperature also varies a lot. Okay. Night day drastically it gets dropped. Desert, they generally receive very lowest rainfall. Okay, they receive almost only 10% of rainfall that a rainforest gets. So receives less than 300 millimeter or 250 millimeter per year. This will be the mean annual precipitation. Daytime temperature here averages 38 degrees Celsius. Okay, and it can go higher and higher also. But average daytime average temperature is 38 degrees Celsius. And during night, it drops to like minus 4 degrees Celsius at night, because sand has the property, it gets heated also very quickly and drops also very quickly. Here vegetation, you will see cacti, small grasses or bushes, short grasses. So cold desert also of two types, basically desert, cold desert and hot desert. Gobi and Leh have cold desert, hot desert, Thar desert, India's largest desert. Largest desert. And Sahara. What is Sahara?
Africa.
So this is world's largest. Okay. Thar is India's largest and world's largest desert is Sahara. So all kind of xerophytes you will find in the desert. Last will be the coastal biome, that is the aquatic biome. So again, aquatic biome will be high water level and high salinity. Done. Done, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Last, coastal biome. That is the aquatic. Biome, coastal biome. This you can also say marine biome, aquatic biome. Okay, so don't get confused if you get these terms. And this is the largest biome in the world. And the climate varies. The average temperature is 39 degrees Celsius. Okay. Average rainfall can be up to 60 to 250 inches. They have high water level in soil and high salinity. So you will see mangrove plants like rhizophora, negatively geotropic roots, they have respiratory roots or pneumatophores. So all the plants like algae, sea grasses, phytoplankton, seaweed, coral reefs, marsh grasses, okay, there are many more, and many animals also you will see coastal animals in the biome, both flora and fauna can come, so you can mention fish, sea otters, crustaceans. So now your biome also is done. Now we will see population, next topic. Whatever was left, I gave you so that you don't miss out on anything. I think after break, I should take population. Or what time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do it, write it first.
Ma'am, now we're done with the ecology part, right?
Yeah, ecology and organism part is done. Now we'll start population. What is the time? 12:40. All of you be present around 1:15, okay? Fine, everybody listening?
Yes.
Okay. And we'll see population. Any doubt, anyone? All is everything you are getting it? It's just self-reading and self-learning. All the points you have to just learn. Any issue? Students, any issue in understanding?
Ma'am, will we get a module for this chapter?
Yes, you will be getting. I have asked, they are actually typing. Okay, you will get, don't worry for that. In module, all points will be there. But still, right now, when you come for the class, you have to make self-notes. This is the way you can memorize. Okay.
Ma'am, when will we get the soft, like hard copy for the human
I
heart
will
disease?
talk with Krupa. I think she is doing that printing thing. I'll ask that whether it's finished or not. At least for not for the whole 12th. Right now, till what chapters are done, I'll ask her to give. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Chalo, okay. All of you be back around 1:15. We'll start population. All of you there? All of you there? Any more to come? Students, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Who all are there? Let me see. Arvind there? Arvind, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Ragi,
Yes, ma'am.
Joy, Joy, Meghna,
Yes, ma'am.
Savni,
Yes, ma'am.
Nandini, sorry, Nandana, Navni and Nandana.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Surbhi,
Yes, ma'am.
Shruti,
Yes, ma'am.
Vinayak,
Yes, ma'am.
Chanchal. Today Anna is not there. Chalo. So let us study about population. Okay, this also comes under ecology section. So what you are having any idea by this term?
It's the number of individuals.
Yeah. So why we are talking about population? Because we never find any isolated single individual of any species. They are always in groups, right? Have you seen any single individual? No, na? Have you seen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, they always exist in any species will exist in groups. So first we will write that it is, what is population? So group of individuals of same species in a well defined geographical area which share or compete. Okay, they will either share or the group will compete for similar resources and they potentially interbreed. Interbreed. So population is group of individuals of same species. Highlight the words. Group of individuals of same species in a given or well-defined geographical area which either they will share or compete for same resources and they potentially interbreed also. So interbreeding basically here interbreeding implies sexual reproduction in a group of individuals even asexual reproduction, from even asexual reproduction is also generally considered a population. Okay. Individuals from sexual reproduction or even asexual reproduction will be generally considered in a population for purpose of ecological studies. Write it down. Done?
Yes.
Okay. So we can say, like in examples, like all the cormorants in a wetland, rats in an abandoned dwelling, teak wood, just random examples these are, teak wood trees in a forest, bacteria in a culture plate, lotus plants in a pond, are some examples of population. Okay, so all the cormorants In a wetland, rats in an abundant dwelling, teak wood trees in a forest, bacteria in a culture plate, lotus plants in a pond, and many more you can give. Okay, like if human population you are taking, suppose in any city, like human lives in New York City will also of a particular species we are talking about, so that will also be a population. So write another point that although an individual organism is the one that has to cope with the changed environment. Changed environment it is at the population level that natural selection operates. Questions can come like this. At what level natural selection operates for an individual organism? It is at the population level to evolve the desired traits. Population level. Natural selection operates to evolve the desired traits. Done, all of you? Still writing or shall I continue?
Yeah, done, ma'am.
Okay. So another point you'll write that why population ecology becomes important. So population ecology therefore an important area because it links ecology to population ecology to population genetics and evolution. Okay, population ecology, therefore an important area because it links ecology to population genetics and evolution. Scientific study of population, demography. What is demography? Scientific study of population is called demography. Few terms you will be getting, so we should discuss all the terms. Census, official counting. This is the official counting government body does. Official counting of human population. That happens every 10 years. Every 10 years, census is taken. You should remember what was the first census in independent India. First census that took place in independent India was year 1951. Done all of you? Noted down? Guys, are you writing or done? Say, done. Can you hear me? Are you able to hear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, done, no? This slide?
1 minute, ma'am.
Acha, right.
Ma'am, I think we're done.
Yeah, done.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next point you will write that population has certain attributes. Okay, population has certain attributes, whereas an individual organism does not. Whereas an individual organism does not have any attribute. An individual may have births and deaths, but a population has birth rates and death rates. Rates refer to per capita births and deaths. Per capita births and deaths respectively. So these are basically the attributes for population. These attributes are birth rates, death rates, sex ratio, age distribution. Okay, these would come under even population density. Okay, these are the attributes of a population. Done, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here basically the rate is telling what? Change in numbers. Okay. So write it down. The rates hence are expressed as change in numbers. Change in numbers, that is increase or decrease. It can either increase or decrease with respect to members of the population. Okay, so always remember rates are expressed as change in numbers with respect to the members of population. So suppose, for example, we will see here that if in a pond there are 20 lotus plant. Okay, suppose in a pond there are 20 lotus plants last year. Okay, and through reproduction eight new plants are added, taking the current population to 28. So how we will be calculating the birth rate? So we calculate the birth rate as number of individuals added. So there are 8 new plants. Okay. Okay, and this is the current population. 8 birth rate you have to calculate. So it will be calculated as what is the number of new plants? 8, and divided by the last year last year total number of lotus plants. So 8 upon 20, it is equal to 0.4 offsprings per lotus per year. So birth rate is calculated as the number of new plants. Okay, so 8 upon what was the previous year. So 0.4 per new lotus was added per year, or you can say offspring, so that no confusing word is made. Another example we will see. First note it down this. Done, all of you?
Yeah, done, ma'am.
Okay. And another example, suppose for death rate, we will see that suppose there are 40 fruit flies in a laboratory population. And if 4 individuals okay, we are using fruit flies as individuals, died during a specified time interval, say a week. So the death rate, in the population during that period is again how many died? 4, and 40 were present that time. So it will be 4 upon number of individual death is equal to 0.1 individuals per fruit fly per week. So if question comes, so you can find the death rate, find the birth rate. Next, we will be seeing sex ratio, which is another attribute or you can say characters of a population. So another attribute, characteristic of a population is sex ratio. This is what? Total number of females in a population per 1000 males. So what it is saying that an individual, whether is either a male or a female, but population has a sex ratio. Okay, at individual level, we can be an individual can be a male or a female, but population will show sex ratio. Write it down, then or I can write down here also. So important that an individual is either a male or a female, but population has a sex ratio. Example, 60% of the population, just example, random, anything, any number you can use or anything, 60% of population is female and 40% of population is male. This is telling the sex ratio. Done, all of you? This is sex ratio. Don't
Yes,
write
ma'am.
any. Okay. Yeah. So right now we will write few datas because this is 2021. So this is the census year, but we don't have right now any record for it. It's not done yet. So as per 2011 census, we will note it down. So sex ratio was everything is important. They can put questions, okay? Numbers also, data also. So 943 females. Even if you get someplace 940 also, so 940, 943 females per 1000 males. So female highest ratio is seen in Kerala, highest in Kerala. Okay, there are 1084 females per 1000 males. Lowest is in Haryana, 879 females per 1000 males. Second lowest in Rajasthan. There are 928 females per 1000 males. These are the few data. So what we see in population. So you will find that at a population, you will see that a population at any given time is composed of individuals of different ages. Okay. So for human, the age group is divided. So age group in humans are divided. So I'm writing here pre-reproductive, pre-reproductive, 0 to 15 years of age. Second, reproductive, again 15 to 45 years of age. Third, post pre-reproductive, reproductive and post-reproductive. Here all humans greater than 45 years of age. So age we will be seeing on the basis of age in the population. We will be plotting age pyramids. First note it down, then we'll. All of you are getting? Students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All of you finished writing or writing? Shall I move to next slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Done? Okay. We will see age pyramid. So what is age pyramid? If the age distribution what is age distribution? Percent individuals of a given age or age group, you can say, is plotted if the age distribution is plotted for the population, resulting structure is called an age pyramid. Should write capital A. Age pyramid. So if the age distribution, okay, is plotted for the population, so the structure we get is called age pyramid. For human population, age pyramid will show age distribution of males and females. So we can write for human population, age pyramids generally show age distribution. Age distribution of males and females in a diagram. and the pyramid drawn will have some shape. So the shape of the pyramids reflect growth status of population. So what is the growth status? Whether it is growing, first you will see whether it is growing. B, whether it is stable. C, whether it is declining. So as per the shape, we will describe. Okay. We will see the diagram also, how the pyramids are there and how the shape will show the growth status. Will tell about the population growth status. Then all of you? Done.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the representation of pyramids for human population. So you will be getting image like this. You have in your NCRT also. So this is representation of age pyramids for human population. So these are the, as per age, the reproductive phases: pre-reproductive, then you will see reproductive, and then you will see post-reproductive. So you will see this is expanding, post-reproductive is less, reproductive is in between, and pre-reproductive is this type of pyramid is expanding pyramid. Okay. This is basically triangular age pyramid, you can say. Triangle shape, you can see this is forming a triangle shape. So the first, this is the A, this is the B, okay, and this is the C. Expanding, you can also say growing, okay, so don't confuse. And this is C, declining. So we will study about each and every pyramid. So suppose A is also called as triangular age pyramid. So what we are seeing in this type of age pyramids, population is growing. In which the number of pre-reproductive individuals and post-reproductive sorry, pre-reproductive individuals, we can see is very large, is very large, okay, and post-reproductive individuals as compared to the reproductive and post-reproductive individuals. Okay, what you will see in the triangular age pyramid, that the pre-reproductive individuals are larger as compared to the reproductive and post-reproductive individuals. So this is expanding and growing. This reflects expanding and growing population. So first write it down, then I'll go to the next slide. Done, all of you? Class, done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Few points will write. In this only triangular age pyramid. So what we can see, it is reflecting, growing and expanding population. Next, for example, India shows this kind of pyramid, Pakistan, Bangladesh, country like these are showing growing pyramid, age pyramid. B is bell shaped, that is the stable, bell shaped age pyramid. Here what you will see, that pre-reproductive and reproductive individuals are almost equal in number, and the individuals of post reproductive age are fewer. So thus population is stable. This reflects bell-shaped age pyramid reflect stable, mature population. Example, Germany. They have stable, mature population. Here pre-reproductive and reproductive individuals are almost equal in number, and the individuals post-reproductive age are fewer. And the last one is urn shaped. Done? So you can see this is triangle. This is like a bell, and this is like a vase, urn. Okay. narrow at the top and narrow at the bottom, and in the middle is round. Then this writing is done, slide writing. Students?
Yes, ma'am.
So last is urn shaped age pyramids. So what you see here, population of reproductive age group is more than pre-reproductive age group. And also number of post-reproductive individuals is also sizable. This kind of age pyramid population shows thus population shows negative growth. They are reflecting, so they reflect declining population. Example, which country, any country which has declining population as per your knowledge?
European countries, any Europe country.
Sorry again.
Europe, any country there, I guess.
I think Japan, right?
Yeah.
Japan has an aging population. Okay, yeah, you can say that's it.
Declining, no, that is why now.
But even like Europe, like Italy is like 45.
So Italy also has, yes. Korea, Japan, even so Japan is like number one inside Korea, Italy. Okay, they have declining negative growth.
Ma'am, could you go to the previous page for a second?
One.
No, the where you wrote the bell-shaped one.
Acha, slide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, done. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am, you can go back to the. Yeah.
So this was age pyramids. So we can say that the size of the population tells a lot about its status in the habitat. So we'll be seeing further aspects also. We'll see population growth and all in next class. I'll stop till here only. We will be seeing next class growth models. Okay. So many graphs you will be seeing, factors. Okay. Done all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
So understood today's class? Everything clear? Go through again your textbook or your notes, and are you all attempting now after class quiz questions? Are you all solving?
Ma'am, where was last classes after quiz?
It's not uploaded.
Ma'am, I searched for it. It was not there on the portal.
Yeah, I don't think it was
Drop in the
uploaded.
message, okay? Krupa's duty is there. I give now only, after the class only I submit. They have to upload it, so do ask them, okay? We haven't received or not able to open. Okay, so they sometimes take time. Maybe next day they upload or do solve it, so it will be easy. So you will be knowing that how much you're able to retain or not. Okay. Okay, so you all can leave now. We'll see you
Thank you,
next
ma'am.
class. Do you have test this Sunday? No, all of you are preparing 3 chapters.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Chalo. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye class. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.